Hello everyone, welcome to Morning English. This is Max.
Hello everybody, this is Cecilia. 欢迎大家收听早安英文。Max, what's the craziest thing you've done with your wife?
Getting married?
Yeah, I guess getting married counts. 我对另一半的想象有一个很重要的点，就是可以一起去做一些疯狂的事情。
What kind of crazy things? People end up in jail when they are too crazy, you know?
No, not like Bonnie and Clyde kind of crazy. 我不是要去当雌雄大盗啊。It's more like Zhang Xinyu and Liang kind of crazy.
Oh, the couple who traveled around the world. Can you name some crazy things that they have done?
Well, they have traveled through Somalia, wandered at the irradiated ghost city in Ukraine, shivered at the coldest place in the northern hemisphere, and sweltered near one of the world's most active volcanoes.
Wow, that's crazy indeed.
Today, we're going to talk about this amazing couple and the story of their legendary life.
People might want to know what drove them to make such a decision at the beginning. It's such a big decision, you know, to leave everything behind and explore the world.
Leave behind 这个短语呢，是指留下某事，抛下某事。就是说，这对夫妻把一切都抛在身后了。Well, a lot of people talk about it, like one day I'll do this, one day I'll do that, but the day never came and they never really stepped out their comfort zone.
Right. A comfort zone is a situation or position in which a person feels secure, comfortable, or in control.
也就是我们现在常常会提到的一个词啊，舒适圈。现在不是很多人都提倡要走出舒适圈吗？Well, I think this couple really did step out their comfort zone because they were pretty wealthy at that time.
Lucky them.
Yeah.
Well, such a journey requires money. Many people thought they were born into wealth. In fact, they were childhood sweethearts, growing up in families of oil workers in Beijing.
Childhood sweetheart 就是我们说的青梅竹马，也就是说这种从小长在一起两小无猜的恋人。And the two childhood sweethearts later started to run a successful business together.
While they were making a fortune in their own business, they gradually got fed up over the successful lifestyle of luxury hotels and frequent flights.
Then came the catastrophe of Wenchuan earthquake. As a rescue volunteer, Zhang witnessed many family tragedies. He realized that life is fragile and he had wasted too much time.
That's when the couple made their mind up to find out the real value and meaning of life in their own actions.
As the husband said, the most important thing in life is to experience all kinds of things and see the way all kinds of people live. 活着嘛，最重要的还是要去经历啊。
After they had made enormous traveling plans around the world, including the pirates' country, Somalia, the cold pole, the ghost city in Chernobyl, and the gate to heaven,Also, the Eye of Hell volcano.
Wow, I feel like if possible, they would have put Mars on their list.
Yeah, and during this huge and incredible trip, they had been kidnapped by a hired security captain, came in contact closely with Reactor 4 in Chernobyl, and went across the extremely freezing, depopulated zone.
这个 depopulated 做形容词呢，表示人口减少的，或者说无人居住的。Zone 表示区域，那合起来 depopulated zone 就是指我们说的无人区。也就是说，在这个旅途当中啊，他们被保安队长绑架过，近距离的接触过切尔诺贝利的4号反应堆，还穿越过极寒的无人区。
And they recorded most of their travels on social media.Mainly on Weibo and WeChat.
Yeah, they regularly release pictures throughout their trip, with their followers often in awe of the majestic natural beauty. 他们发的一些照片记录了他们的沿途风景，这种自然之美的震慑力啊，透过照片都能让人心驰神往，甚至心生敬畏。那敬畏我们用 in awe of 这个短语来表达 ，somebody be in awe of somebody something.However,
their money has not always eased the journey. It took 5 years to prepare. He learned to swim, drive, sail, and master various vehicles.
He also spent 6 months in library, studying the oceans, climates, and life saving. 所以说啊，这个环球旅行还真不是什么说走就走的旅行啊。他们前前后后花了5年的时间做准备，报考了直升机、帆船、滑翔伞、潜水等等证书。 又系统地学习了世界各地的文化、宗教习俗以及求生技能，真的是很不容易。
Nevertheless, doubts never fade. On the road, they were often stereotyped as ignorant, cash-rich Chinese. They wanted to try an Arctic Circle camp, but they were told that Chinese are unable to take part in such a challenging event.
就是人家会对中国游客有这种刻板印象嘛，就会觉得你是这种傻呵呵的土豪啊，除了钱啥都不行。
Even Chinese people were dismissive.A marine expert in Beijing, after reading their plan to sail across the Bering Strait, said, "They will die there."
Dismissive 这个形容词呢，就是指轻蔑的、不屑一顾的。那后面用介词 of 来引导要加的对象。For example, the president was dismissive of critics and opponents alike.
Sometimes they shook with rage at such humiliations, but they were also prompted to continue.
俗话说得好啊，知耻而后勇嘛。那这种羞辱啊，反而有的时候能够激励人继续前进。激励或者说促使，我们用 prompt 这个动词 prompt somebody to do something.In
a way, this proves that China is still an alien country in distant corners of the increasingly interconnected world. Zhang remembers one foreigner asking him, "Why don't Chinese men wear pigtails anymore?"
这我就真的很想问一句啊，大人时代变了啊，中国人不留辫子都多少年了？那这个 pig 和 tail 连起来做一个单词的时候呢，它不一定表示猪尾巴，更多的时候啊，它表示的是辫子、小辫儿。So that's why what they are doing is valuable. By building friendships with foreigners, they help them understand China better.
So what is the part of their story that touched you most?
I guess it's the love between the husband and wife. Just as the poem quoted by German Chancellor Angela Merkel as a good wish for them. The experience made us learn that love does not mean to look at each other, but to look in the same direction.
Yeah, that's beautiful.Supported by this love, they made history. They had done what no other person in China had previously attempted to do.
而且啊，当这个10年的环球旅行结束的时候，他们开始清算财产，就发现靠着纪录片和直播，他们竟然赚了2亿哈。
200 billion and the priceless fortune of memory and experiences along the road.
你说得很对啊，旅途当中的这种经历和记忆是更珍贵的财富。
So what's their plan for the future?
They said they wish to help more people see the world. That's a beautiful wish. 希望他们的梦想成真啊。
So, thank you so much for listening. That was Cecilia.
And that was Max. See you next time.
Bye.
This podcast is from Morning English.
学口语就来早安英文。